Principle 1 provides that whoever causes death by doing an act with the intention of causing death or with the intention of causing such bodily injury as it likely to cause death or with the knowledge that he is likely by such an act to cause death commits the offense of culpable homicide. Principle 2 provides that whoever causes the death of any person by doing any rash or negligent act not amounting to culpable homicide shall be punishable for causing death by negligence. The fact says that A. A young mother was watching television with her 2-year-old baby by her side. The baby started to cry, and A got very annoyed because of the loud crying. In a measure to pacify the baby, she took him to another room and left him in his crib with some toys and returned to her TV viewing. The baby became quiet after a while. Later, the mother went to check on him and realized that he had choked on one of his toys while playing and had died. Decide on the culpability of A. The options are: A is liable for culpable homicide as C intentionally left the baby in another room without supervision and gave him the toys that caused his death. B. A is liable for death by negligence only as she did not intend to cause death of the child. C. A is liable for culpable homicide as she was annoyed with the baby and this sufficiently establishes intention that led to the death. D. A is liable for death by negligence because mothers are always responsible for their children. Here the correct answer would be B. Here the mother actions are only negligent as she did not intend to kill her baby. Annoyance does not amount to intention, and the facts do not show that she was aware of the choking hazard of the toys that might or that was supposed to that was likely to cause death of the child. So here she can be held liable only for negligence and not culpable homicide.